Hey, fourth graders, welcome to lesson 6 in our poetry. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's poetry write. And today we are going to be moving into lesson 6, and the title is called Showing, Not Telling. You've probably heard this before, where when you're writing, you should be writing in such a descriptive way that you are showing us what you want us to see, not telling us what you want to see. For example, if you were going to explain you are walking on a beach. I'm going to keep going to that beach poem. Apologies. But if you're telling me you're walking on a beach, should you tell me, yeah, I am walking on a beach? That is telling it to me. I don't want that. I want you to show me that you're on a beach. Like the wind whips through my hair. Wait, I'm on a beach, so it might be the salty wind whips through my hair. Sand squishes, I can't spell, between my toes. What's that? The sound of crashing waves? Hold on, I gotta have room for it. Apologies. What's that? The sound of crashing waves fills my ears. Now, where am I? Based on what I just wrote here, you could infer that I am on a beach. Okay, there's sand, there's salty wind, there's crashing waves. But did I show you or did I tell you? I showed you. I had you visualize where I was at. The salty wind whips through my hair. Sand squishes between my toes. What's that? The sound of crashing waves fills my ears. That is writing to show, not to tell. And we should always be using that, not just in poetry. We should be using that in our writing as well. So today I am going to be showing you a couple poems where they're showing, not telling, and then I want you to try to do that with your poem for lesson 6. So let's look at an example. So I'm going to show you the verses, okay, which means one way they did it right and the other way they're like, eh. So let's look at the Found something, it was cool. Found it, picked it up, it was cool. Not so good, huh? Let's look at it with some more details. Show me, not tell me. Found a little crab, digging through the sand. Then I see something crawling. I pick it up with my hand. It tickles me. Yeah, lots more details there versus this one on this side. You see the difference? A lot of more details, a lot of more senses, things you can feel that tickles me. It's crawling. All sorts of details in there. Let's look at another one. And let me cover it up. Whoa. All right, so the one we just read, that was better. Found a little crab, digging through the sand. Then I see something crawling. I pick it up with my hand. It tickles me. Let's see if we could do even better. Found a scary creature. Ooh, instead of telling you it's a crab, I'm going to describe it a little bit. Writhing, grabbing, snapping in the sand. Then I saw something coming at me, crawling, snapping, scary. Looking closer, it pinches me. They never even said the word crab this time. They just described it in a much more interesting way. So today what I want you to try to do is to describe something. And you can use your filling poem from yesterday if you'd like, and just go deeper. Or maybe your teacher says to write a new one. Either way, get more detail. Get rid of the telling me, I found a crab. Well, instead of saying you found a crab, I found a scary creature. And then instead of just the word digging, I changed it to writhing, grabbing, snapping in the sand. I mean, how visual, right? I kept the next one. Then I see something. Then I saw something, nothing different, coming at me. And then instead of going crawling, I said crawling, snapping, scary. scary. Looking closer, it pinches me. Now tickles me was still good. I liked that. Pinches me just gets a little more intense. But either one's great. But just think, more details. So today when you do your poem on lesson 6, let's go look what that looks like. So you're on that poetry lessons. And this was the one that said 1 through 5. I've now just said 1 through 8. It's the same one. Your teacher will direct you to it. You're going to come down to lesson 6, showing, not telling. Your big feelings poem version 2. Again, if you don't want it to be version 2 and you want to do a new one today, that'll be up to you or your teacher. But if you want to take yesterday's and replace vague words with more precise words, you can do that. Take a boring word and make it more interesting. Take you back to the lesson a little bit. Like digging, writhing, grabbing, snapping. Okay? Come over to the first one, the one before that. When it was this boring, remember? Found something, it was cool, found it, picked it up, and then go deeper. And then maybe change it and go even deeper. Have more details, more interest, more everything. Okay? Kind of shows from this little crab guy. Just the basic little cute crab, and then intense. Get more intense in your writing. Okay, guys, I hope you have fun with this. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time.